Welcome back to News Geelong here on this Friday evening, here on Channel 31, as we turn our attention to the world of Geelong sport and the flying hawk himself, Nathan Currie.
Cheers, Graham. It's a big night in sport, so let's get into it. We'll start with the Geelong Football League, and News Geelong's Jake Bourke caught up with St Mary's coach Daniel Fletcher before his team heads down to Colac to take on the Tigers on Saturday.
This weekend's match of the round in the GFL is Colac and St Mary's. Both sides are coming off pretty disappointing losses last weekend and we'll be looking forward to getting into the action on Saturday. We caught up with coach of St Mary's, Daniel Fletcher.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, it's a hard task going down to Colac, but we're looking forward to it.
And as I said, there's been plenty of recent history between those two teams. Do you reckon any past results play a factor in this weekend's game?
No, I don't think so. You know, past is a pass. We just go down there and try and beat the team they got this weekend.
Now, both sides obviously had pretty disappointing losses last weekend. Looking to make up for that this weekend, I guess, against another quality side in the league.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. They're a good side and hard to beat down there. So we want to bounce back and get on the winners list. So we're looking forward to it.
Expect any changes from the side last week?
No, not as yet. It was obviously only early in the week, but we're hoping to have. No one got officially injured, so hopefully everyone's okay.
And how have you seen your season so far? You're obviously in the top 5 at the moment, but probably not as well as. Well, I suppose you're going all right, but things could go better.
Oh, definitely always get better. You know, we're 3-1. There's 2 games before the bye, so hopefully we can win this week.
And what have you made of the league so far this year? I suppose there's been a few surprises thrown up. Lyra's on top of the ladder and Leopold sitting in second. Do you think that's good for the league, or?
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, everyone's improving, and yeah, good luck to them.
With both sides desperate for a win after last week's losses, this one's sure to be a cracker. Jake Bourke, News Geelong.
Now we'll move into AFL, where News Geelong was able to chat to Geelong Cats coach Mark Bomber Thompson about his side's upcoming clash with the Sydney Swans. Now, Bomber, Mark Seaby's out for the Swans. Does that make it easier to win the ruck contest, given you've coached Shane Mumford before?
Certainly lots of them, but unfortunately Brad Hopkins is injured too, so he won't play and will likely miss 6 or 8 weeks of football. There's a bit of a stress reaction in his foot, so we're going to miss Brad and they're going to miss Seaby, so Blake against Mumford. There you go, it should be a great contest. Right. It just came out of the blue. I didn't know about it yesterday, and then he went and had a scan, and a pretty negative scan, so yeah, it's unfortunate for him and for us.
Is there any other senior players that are injured at the moment?
Joel Corey won't play. Maxi Rook won't play. I think that's about all we've got injured are in contention for senior footy at the moment.
And finally, Bomber, is Max Rook a concern to you?
Yeah, with Maxi's knee, it's a concern. With football these days, once you get a player able to play the game, then you've got to try and maximise their career. And at the moment with Max, he's got a really troublesome knee, and we want him in our side, the business end of the season, the important part of the season, so we're going to try and absolutely get his knee right as good as it can be before we start playing. Thanks for your time, Bomber. Now, heading into the Geelong and District Football League, News Geelong had all the action covered last weekend. The Werribee Centrals are looking the real deal in season 2010 as they defeated Bellpost Hill by a comfortable 34 points. It was all cooking down in their forward line as Anthony Kitchen and his partner in crime, Craig Rosenzieg, as they booted 6 goals each. But the match was not as clear-cut as that, with the lead changing several times throughout the match, with Werribee in front at 3/4 time by just 3 points. But thankfully for the Werribee fans, their men kicked 6 goals to 1 in the last quarter. They'll take on East Geelong, the reigning premiers, on Saturday. News Geelong was also over the Geelong Football League, and Lara are now the only undefeated side after they just scraped home against Newtown and Chilwell. With 40 seconds left in the game, Tristan Mountjoy kicked a 50-metre sausage roll to put the Cats back in front. Not only was this effort inspirational, he actually was concussed in the first term and managed to come back on. Newtown and Chilwell have now lost the last 3 games, and they'll be hoping to turn their season around when they take on Leopold on Saturday. That's it for sport this week, so it's back to you, Graham.
Thank you to Nathan, the Flying Hawk. Enjoy your sporting weekend, my friend. Now to the world of Geelong weather, as we join our own sparkling Larni Salathiel on site at the Fines Park Primary School.
Thanks, Graham. We're down here. It's a beautiful day at Fines Park Primary School with grade 3-4C, and we've got a little bit of a water recycling theme happening here, which the kids are studying. As you can see, they've got some posters happening. We've got the water tanks behind me, and this is a great thing for the kids to learn about. And just at the front here, what does this water tank behind us do?
It flushes our toilets.
So we're saving water all the time at this school. Does it do anything else? Does it sort of do the gardens or anything like that?
I'm not quite sure.
That's okay. And if you zoom into some of our posters at the front here, you can see we've got some beautiful work happening. And Graham, let's have a look at the weekend weather and for early next week. So starting with tomorrow, we've got a partly cloudy day with some isolated showers around until evening with a top of 19. For Sunday, becoming cloudy with some isolated showers from midday, a top of 20. And for next week, Monday, cloud increasing, isolated showers again with a maximum of 20. For Tuesday, partly cloudy, isolated showers also, and a windy day, a top of 17. And for Wednesday, partly cloudy with some isolated showers, a top of 17 again. And today we're having a partly cloudy day with a few scattered showers around. At the moment it's nice and sunny. We've got a top of 19. And today's also National Walk to School Day. So for all the kiddies out walking to school today, it's going to improve their health and exercise, and is encouraging reducing the pollution levels in terms of cars, car fumes and that sort of thing. And kids, now, on the count of three, can we tell everyone what show are we on today? 1, 2, 3.
News Geelong!
So, Graham, it's back to you from the lovely Fines Park Primary School.
Thank you very much, Larni. Lots of fun. And to the students at Fines Park Primary School, have a good weekend in our Geelong weather. To close tonight's News Geelong, we turn back the hands of time to look at historic footage of what at the time was known as Boys Week. The parade was down Moorabool Street in our great city of Geelong by boys involved in many areas of the Geelong community, and was a real highlight for all, especially News Geelong's own Brian Coughlin. Hope you enjoyed that trip down memory lane. Remember, Jenny and Paul, again, take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a safe and enjoyable weekend and a very good night to you.